Hello, hello, hello. Hope everyone's doing okay. I'm faffing about. Just getting set up. I just want to switch controllers. Because the other one's great, but I find it's better when I'm playing Zelda as opposed to Animal Crossing, so it's just, yeah, it's just a preference. So okay, we're doing a live tour. Never done one of these before. Done a villager hunt. I've done a beach build, but yeah, I'm excited and nervous. I really am. It's the big reveal. So whatever you haven't seen on video. Sorry, my controller's. Oh, 1 second. It's been funny. Okay, we need to switch over. Okay. So, change grip order. That usually does it. There we go. Yes, I'm ready. I have been charging them, but for one reason the right one seems to take longer. I don't know what that's about. But anyhow, let's move on. Okay, yay, we have action. Superb. Right, just have a quick drink. I'm on the old kombucha today. I love that stuff. Okay, right, here we have the grand tour. So let's get on with it. Okay, let's just quickly check in with Twitch because I don't get to see viewer numbers on OBS, so I just want to have a quick look. Oh, we have a viewer, that's great. Superb. Right, let's get cracking. Okay, so this I did film. In fact, this was the very first build I did when I got this island, so I will put the video up for that eventually. Probably next Thursday, actually. Yeah, when I was doing this, I was kind of thinking, what do I like? Well, I like gardening, and I definitely like growing pumpkins. I don't have a scarecrow because I have raised beds, and I don't really need it. But I used to love riding a bike, but I can't now. I'm too disabled, sadly. Yeah, I do like container ponds. I do have one myself. And I do get toads, and yes, I like to sit out and have a cup of tea. Very British of me. So originally this wasn't here, this little rose garden, but I added it in later on just because I just felt that there was too much path, and I do like growing cut flowers, so again, quite representative of me. So yeah, and obviously the art, because I do art, of course. That's what my degree is in. I'm a trained illustrator. So yeah. So very homey. And of course, yeah, I do like a good book. So there we go. That's my little garden and my home area. And I extended it out here with my little washing area because I just thought it was cute. And I do use a washing line, so yeah. Right, so first off we have Callie. Right here. Quite a small area, but quite deceptive in the way that I've built it. I quite like this area. Look, the trees really add, the layers of trees and the fencing and the hedging. It just, I think it adds really great depth. So and I did extend her garden to over here. So she's got her own little seating area by the waterfall, which I think is really sweet. And all her colours. Yeah, I really like that. It's really cute. Yeah, and I really wanted to see how I got on with these mushrooms. And it was only when I decided to use them, I found out you could actually, yeah, you can customise them and obviously put stuff on them, which is very, very cool. So yeah, some of the items I've used I actually had to bring over, like the bloom, obviously. So yeah. Right, we're coming up to Marty's house, which was an awful lot of fun to build. I really enjoyed this one. Just messing around with different colours and ideas, and yeah, I love this little area, it's so cute. I love the pudding. This, oh, it's such a cool thing. And that custom hat, obviously. Let's have a quick look. I did link to as many as I could that I could find. And in some cases I've used multiple designs from the same creator, so there's no point in buying all of them. So yeah, that's all on my Pinterest. Oh, hold on, I'm looking around now. There we go. There you are. I really like that, it's very cool. Some I didn't use, these I didn't use in the end. But you know, just in case, you never know. I used most of these except that one. That one I made myself. I made that one on my other console, which is evidently inspired by that. I think that's the same person who made the hat. I could be wrong. I made these for the yoga. Yeah, there's a lot there. Okay. Oh, I love this little coffee area, it's so sweet. I like doing colours I haven't done before as well, so I've never really done yellow and brown, but yeah, it's good to try new things out. I didn't want to see these go to waste, so I thought I'll put them by the museum. If you play Breath of the Wild, you will get this reference, but I thought it was just a bit of fun, and obviously that's another reference just there. Obviously you can't put stuff on tree stumps, I wish you could, but I really want a tree stump there, so yeah, I really like that. It's a good little nod to Breath of the Wild. So here we are at the campsite. Oh, okay, I didn't, in the dream address there is actually a camper there, I made sure of it, but obviously we're doing a live tour so it's different. But yeah, this is one of my early custom tearing there. This was, I think, maybe the second build that I did, I can't remember, it was quite early on. But the scope of this area is huge, so if we have to take a look at the map a minute. Hey, oh, sneaky peek, dream address, there you go. So if you can see where I am on the map, right up to the bridge, that's the whole area including the peninsula. So yeah, sneaky peek. So yeah, had to have a little laundry area. I mean, if you've ever gone camping, there's usually some sort of laundry area. And shower area, which I didn't do, I didn't have the space to be honest, because you've got a pond there, which obviously being no terraforming, it had to stay. So oh, I love this little extension of the campsite here. Obviously custom designs again, all in my Pinterest. So yeah, let's go off to the left, and this, I actually did this before my house build actually. I tinkered with it a little bit, but yeah, I just got my new Switch. I didn't really have a lot. I brought a couple things over from my other island, and I just, by the time I got my Switch it was quite late in the day, and I just thought, yeah, I really wanted to, I was itching to do something, so I did this little area before going to bed, and then the next day I filmed, oh, I set up OBS, and yeah, I started filming. It took me at least half a day to learn OBS and get it all set up and everything. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. Nerve-wracking, but fun. So yeah. So if we just see this, obviously, depending on which way you come, this is really the entrance, I suppose, to the campsite. Oh, I just love the tiny library. I have to bring it in. But yeah, nice balance, not too many trees. You've got a nice vista over to the left of the campsite. Oh, there's no point in me doing that. I think I'm going to reset this island. I've never done a reset before. I'm a bit scared actually. It's a bit of an eek, really. But I have started taking stuff over to my other island because I don't want to go without completely. So, this is a little Ferris. Well, I say fairy. It's just little bit mystical, a little bit magical. And I obviously want the little seating area almost hidden. I like the idea of hunting things out, getting people to explore. I think it's playing Breath of the Wild actually, because you spend a lot of time exploring in that game and you discover a lot of gems. So I just thought I'd like to incorporate that. So yeah, if you do visit, I really encourage you to pick up the gifts at the front by the airport and yeah, have a good explore, get the ladder out, have a good nose. We need it anyway to find the secret beach. Yeah, so onto the wind farm. Again, quite an early build for me, before the forest behind us. I rearranged the path after filming this because I really wanted it to stagger a lot more, but I'm so chuffed with this. It's just really, yeah, I really like it. A little bee farm over here, doing our bit for the colonies. So here we are, coming up to the entrance actually before we head off. So yeah, when you come in, if you head off, because it's a short distance between resident services anyway, so yeah, if you pop down here, get some gifts. There's a ladder in there. I won't say what else is in there. So in Britain we have a lot of bus stops and they look quite similar to this, so that was my premise for that. But that's really the only thing that was planned, and this whole area was a bit of a happy accident. So when I first got it, I quickly built some trees from fruit that I got from my other island and my other Switch console, and I ended up strategically arranging them, and I thought, oh, there's this little area here, that can be a pumpkin patch. And before I know it, there was a build. I was like, oh, okay. It just sort of happened, so I've kept it ever since. Yeah, I really like this. It's a bit of a throwback to Avalon and the permaculture forest that I had, which again I really, really, really liked, so it's quite nice to have that little nod, because it's one of my favourites actually. So yeah, if we head off to the right, obviously we've got a telephone box there, another pond. Again, it was already there because I've no terraforming. Look at Callie. Oh, she's so sweet. I really like her. Look at her intently fishing. Nintendo ought to let them catch something, you know. It's cruel. Right, so before we head off upwards, just pop down to Hopkins. Again, never used this combination of colours before. This is a first for me. But I really wanted to reflect his likes and hobbies, and yeah, I nabbed this chair from my other island, which is perfect for here. But yeah, lots of photo opportunities on this island. Again, I really like this, it's so sweet. I thought I had to put the cheese in. I mean, you know, I really wouldn't be British if I didn't put the Gloucester cheese, even though I'm a vegan and I don't eat cheese. Yeah, just a little nod to what is a ludicrous activity. If you know anything about it, the cheese rolling is just, yeah. Even we laugh at it. Oh no, Hopkins, you cannot go, even though I'm resetting. Please don't go. Oh, was I? Was I looking for that? That's news to me. Oh, thank you. There's me panicking, oh, he wants to go, and I'm resetting anyway. I have his amiibo, so it's not an issue. Oh, before I get carried away. Not ready to see the beaches yet. There are less flowers than this in the DA. It's just, it's been raining, much like real life. I have to do a stone circle, it's just a thing I have. I think I like the challenge of forcing it to spawn where I want it to. I like the god of Animal Crossing islands. I insist on putting rocks where I want them to go. Anyway, so we're here at Nooks, again, one of my early builds. So if you don't know the story behind why it's like this, one late night I thought, what if in reality the drop-off box was full to the brim, but you wanted to vlog stuff? Where would you put it? You would dump it outside because they said they'd take anything. So I thought, right, let's play with that. So that's exactly what I did. Joey! He's so cute. I originally had Bon Bon, but she just kept wanting to move, so I thought, stuff it, move woman, go. See if I care. So anyway, I did a whole village hunt. I got Nan, and then the next day, I had Bunny, and I was like, why? I'm assuming she was in my queue. And so I thought, right, I'm not having any of this. I chose Nan, why didn't I have Nan? So I thought, right, I got my amiibo out, and I thought, right, let's have Joey. I don't have a duck. Let's have a duck. And he is so cute. His little whiteies. They crack me up. So funny. Anyway, yeah. So this was the premise of this. Kind of like a dumping area. I have edited this so many times because I started to see lag creeping in. And I thought, right, let's cut back on some items. So that's what I did. I took a few things away. It's still, yeah, it's pretty good actually. Not seeing really obvious lag. I really have issues with that. It just impedes my enjoyment, so I try to eliminate it as best I can. I have a bit of a sticking point with that. So yeah. I like it if you can find little spots that I think are really photo worthy. So I do a lot of back and forth things, so I go here, I go here, and then I go all the way down here. You'll see it in my videos, and I'm just checking out the view. Would I want to photograph that? And stop following me, you stalker. God. Ah, right. So I like Anchor. I don't know why people don't like it, but then again, I love cats and all things Egyptian. And so obviously this garden is inspired by, she likes everything colourful, so we went fully on colourful. Even gave her a pear tree. And yes, that is my native fruit. So I don't forget, because I keep forgetting to go down here. So one of the things I liked about the shape of this island is this tiny little area. It was almost like an island, not quite an island, but oh, just look at that. I'm beyond chuffed with that. I just think it looks stunning, but blow my own trumpet again. But I really like this. Yeah, very sweet little area, and it's the only area where I have lots of bamboo. I've got some stunted bamboo, one by Resident Services, but that's it. This is really the only area. So anyway, this is Anchor's area, which is kind of in between Nooks and directly behind is Abel's sisters, which I did edit post video because I didn't like the flowers, so I went neutral. So yeah, I really like this. I've got a real thing about doing sewing areas. Bit vanilla, I know, but right. So next is a very British thing. I'm sure other countries have variations on the theme of this, but this is what we call in the UK a car boot sew. So you literally drive to a field, you shove everything you want to sew in your boot of the car, and you sew out of your boot and on blankets in front of your car. And everyone pays a fee for a bit of plot of land for that day, and you just get rid of stuff you don't want anymore, and you raise a bit of cash. So yeah, it's quite a big thing in this country. Obviously the pandemic has meant no, we couldn't do it, but yeah, I'm sure in time we'll do them again. But yeah, I just had a real thing. I wanted something that was quintessentially British, apart from tea. Everyone knows we like our tea. So yeah, and I designed that. For some reason, I did it on my other Switch, so I've had to bring it over from there. I don't know why I did that. It was quite late at night, mind you, so yeah, I really like this. It's just got that messy, organised mess kind of vibe, which I like. So right now we're coming on to Zell's, again very much themed around him. So if there are any themes in this island, it's around the villagers really. So yeah, I really like this. It's got a very sort of, I don't know, oldie worldy, antique-y look to it, especially with the spooky fencing. I actually used some standees for something other than a camper van or something later on I'll show you. So yeah, the colours are very reflective of his likes. That really came about from my last island actually. I really got into researching them on Wikipedia, so if you want to find out more about your villagers, highly recommend that website, wikipedia.com. So right, okay, moving on. Let's go back this way. We should detour in the other direction. Right. Let's just have a little... There we go. So now we are heading on to Wendy's. Again, themed around her likes and coloured accordingly. But yeah, again, these are not colours I would ordinarily go. I wouldn't gravitate towards them at all, but it just, I think that's the fun. It's pushing yourself to do things you wouldn't normally do, which is why I think I like this, because it's so creative and it forces you to get inventive, and especially this is quite a small space really, if you think about it. I mean, I've made full use of back here as well, obviously, but you can just about see the Hello Kitty plant behind there. We hop down this way, and then we go down here and come to Joey's house, which was originally where Bonbon lived. But I love this little area, it's so sweet, so foresty. And because it felt like a crossroads, and between two houses as well, I thought perfect for a little sit down in between, you know? I'm just going to head down here quickly. So this would take you onto the beach, but we're not going to go down there just yet. I just want to give you a little sneaky peek. And here we have Fauna's home with a little tree stump, and yes, she does sit on there. I've caught her many a time sitting on that little stump. But again, yeah, I really like it. It looks stunning at night as well with all the lights. It's very pretty. Okay, not quite ready for the beaches yet. Okay, let's go up behind. I just wanted to have random flowers because, yeah, a bit of normcore, normal core or normcore clicking in there. Because I really like it. I thought being no-terraforming, I think, yeah, need a little bit more, which is why I've really optioned for the in-game pathing as much as possible. I wanted little hints of that. So here's Diana's home. Once again, very much themed around her and her colour preferences. Again, not colours I would use. I wouldn't, you know, purple and pink are not really colours I'm that keen on, personally. Yeah, but it was nice to try something out. It was nice to do something different, and one thing I do here informs the next thing I do, and I just push myself to do different things. And okay, so we have, I think this is Deirdre's. Again, obviously themed around her. But this, again, orange. I like it. but I wouldn't option towards it normally. But again, really like it. It's fun to try stuff out. This is a bit cluttered, I must admit. Even for my standards, this is very cluttered. But it's, again, if you'd seen without all this, it was a big area just for one villager. So I really wanted to make the most of it. Let's get your camera out. That's, if you want any tips, make use of the camera whilst you're building. Try all different angles, because that is your different perspective. You will see things that you wouldn't see before. It makes you take a step back. It's really helped me personally with composing and paint, especially tree placements. I'm not a fan of lots of gaps, so yeah, I like it to look thick and lush. And I use an awful lot of stunted trees because I would permanently have a 4-star island otherwise. I would just have an overabundance, so yeah. So I like tree-lined walkways because it's something I see a lot in real life, so I really like this little walkway. Again, trying to space the trees out as much as possible, but avoid too much in the way of gaps. There you go, see. And yeah, so this takes us right back to my home. There we go. Okay, what else is there? Let's have a quick look at the map. I don't want to miss anything. I know we've got the beaches yet. Okay, so we've seen the museum, seen the campsites, seen the shops, seen all the houses. Yeah, we've seen, oh gosh, we're ready. We're ready for the beaches. Okay, let's start on the left. I think that's the best way to go. Okay. I was going to use the pipe then, but I've changed my mind. I don't think it's going to be any quicker. Let's have a look at Marty's from this angle. There you go. Good. Excuse me. I couldn't do anything about the gaps at the back because it's so flush with the sea behind, and if we look at the map, it's such a narrow area, so I had to, yeah, so hold on, where's Marty? There you go. It's not like mine where I've got the nice depth at the front, so yeah, you have to get creative. Right, okay. I did leave a gap behind here because I wasn't sure if I wanted to decorate this area, but I chose not to in the end. I think that's the only area I didn't decorate actually. Right, so this is our first beach area. Again, not colours I normally use, but because my lighthouse by default is actually red and white, I thought, right, let's run with it, let's go red and white and have some fun with it. So that's what I did. Again, I'm really fussy about placement. So there we go. And yeah, lots of red and white, but I really like it. I love that gnome, it's so funny. Okay. Yeah, it's a nice little area that. Again, sometimes just simple touches. Literally just one item, a few flowers and some footprints, and that's it, you've decorated. It's perfect, just like that. You don't have to do a lot all the time. Right, we can sneak in here. Oh, see a bloom behind us. So once again, just wanted to keep it really simple. I'd like it to feel like it's full, but not cluttered, you know. So yeah, you can do it from two angles. You can do it close up if you really want to, like that. Or we can come a bit further down. And we've still got the money shot, as I like to call it. There you go. There. I like that. Photographs well. So this build was one of my first beach builds, and I did do this live on Twitch. It took a silly amount of time. I was just being so fussy, but it turned out really well. I really like it. It's just got such a zen vibe about it. Again, it photographs really well. Look at that. So lovely. Something so satisfying about that. Again, go over. Oh, there we go. Look at that. That's really nice. That's just so pleasing to my eyes. Okay. Right, moving on to the next beach. I found the designs that I've used here on the ground quite last minute. It's by a Japanese creator called C Not Found. So C_not_found. She's on IG and Twitter, and she's got YouTube as well. Don't think she's on Twitch, but yeah, she's got some really good designs. Again, I just really love this little beach area. It's so sweet. I love those shells. They're so realistic. Okay, out comes the camera. There, look. Oh, there we go. Lovely composition. I just find that so satisfying. Oh, it just looks so good on the eyes. I like that. I like it because it's somewhere I would want to go in real life. I think that's what I always look for, is like, would I want to sit there? Yes, I would. Read my book or my Kindle, in my case. I've never used the sandcastle, you know, the sand pit rather, before, so I thought I'll use it this time. Because I thought the colours would go so well for Hopkins, you know? So yeah, that was a lot of fun. It was nice to use things I haven't used before. Again, I've never used those seating areas before this island. And I've done about 5 or 6 islands on my other console. So yeah, okay. Next beach. There's a lot of beach on this island. Oh, there she is. Where have you been hiding? I'm sorry, I've been busy decorating. I do apologise. But look at this beautiful island. It was all worth it. Even if I did neglect you, I'm sorry. Oh! Just because I'm curious. Secret mega builder jitters. I think I've already got that. No! Oh well. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna reset. I just felt like I had to use the flower basket outside. But my god, is it tiny! I mean, not being funny, you could miss it, couldn't you? It really is diddy, but that makes it so cute. Oh, again, look at that. Sweet little layout. It's really nice to see on a big screen, actually. Okay, the next bit is so not like me. If you knew me, you'd be like, what's happened? What have you done with Verity? Where's she gone? I do not use pink. I'm really not a fan. I mean, I like flamingos, but yeah, not that much. I love real flamingos, just not the plastic variety. But I thought, right, I need to interject some more fun in my life, so yeah, I really like this. Again, let me show you just how stunning it is. Oh, look at that. It's just so sweet, and it's fun, and look at Fauna. She likes it. It's Fauna approved. That's good enough for me. Again, I've been avoiding using the standees because they're so popular, and I do not do popular. It's just not my thing. I'm a real, let's go for the underdogs, you know, sort of person. It's probably why I use a Mac and not a PC. I've been using Macs since before they were popular. So, from my college and uni days. But, yeah. Again, these are items I've not really used before, so I'm pushing the boundaries of my comfort zone, really. I think I did a live build of this. I can't actually remember now. I probably did. But there you go. I really like that. And it's interesting using one of the winter items actually in the summer. I think it works really well actually. Because it's ice cream, you know. It's ice. But I absolutely love that. Again, design codes are on my Pinterest. I have a section in my Animal Crossing board just for this island. I've put everything in there that I could find. I also have a general design and pathways section, which has got an absolute ton of codes I may or may not use in the future. So yeah, some fantastic creators out there. Again, I tried to keep this simple, but obviously to tie in with the ice cream, I just thought it was fun. Not items I'd normally use, but again, this whole island was seriously about doing different things because it's no terraforming, so it was already going to be a challenge, and I do like a challenge. Obviously I nabbed that there from my other island because I haven't been playing long enough to, yeah, get the old festival stuff. I didn't have this Switch back then. No, I don't want to be famous, thank you. I don't want big followers either. Small is better. I'm not about numbers. Quality over quantity, thank you. Yeah, I like to be able to really get good captures of my island. Got to think about going low as well. Okay, we're almost done. I really want to do a yoga area, but I wanted to sort of bounce off the idea that since Nook is like, I don't know, an all-seeing god. I'm joking, of course. But I thought, right, let's make this Nook's yoga. So I put the little logo on the design I created, and yeah, just had a little fun with this one rock. Well, you know what we have to do, don't you? We actually have to do this. Okay. There we go. It's just not right otherwise, is it? There we go. Oh. Anyway. This is so, I love this game, it's so chill. And this, oh no, we got the secret beach yet. Saying that, I don't have a ladder. I just realised that. Oh no, I'm gonna have to go and get a ladder. It's so funny. I'm gonna have to open one of the presents. I didn't think about that, did I? Ah, that's so funny. Oh, I can hear a cat. Oh, that's my ginger cat. Although I don't think he's ginger at all. He's orange. Proper orange. Right. Let's just wander back through. I had to keep time travelling because every time I loaded up the game it was raining and I just thought, no, we have to have sunshine, it's summer. So if you're offended by time travelling, I'm sorry. But it was better than rain. Oh, look at her. She's so sweet. Right, let's go and open a present. I don't know which one it is though, that's the only thing. Sorry little fella. Don't want to walk over him. Sorry Callie, I didn't mean to shove you out of the way. I think that was Deirdre hiding away there, but I could be wrong. Okay. I didn't want to open these. I wanted you to be surprised. I'm a bit gutted actually. Oh, drat. Oh, typical. Oh well. No surprises now. Okay. It is Deirdre. I knew I saw her. Right, I am going to use the pipe this time for the sake of speed. I'll make you walk through the whole island just to get to that one little area right at the back. At least you get to see where the pipe is as well, that's a bit of fun. Okay, so there are a couple ways to get to the secret beach. I'll just option for this one because it's just right there. There we go. Little stargazing area. Something I really do like to do in real life. I don't have a telescope anymore. I used to have one that I inherited from my dad, but it fell apart sadly, it was so ancient. So one day I will get my own. But oh, I love this little area. It's simple, but it's so sweet. I can just imagine that little tent at night with my books and a little lamp, preferably with some munchies, which I didn't put here because I thought we need access to red, and I thought one more item here and it would look too cluttered, so there's no munchies for this little lady, I'm sorry. But yeah, so that's the whole island. I hope you enjoyed it. I love this little island. It was so much fun to build. I liked the challenge of no terraforming. It pushed me to try out new things, and the villagers pushed me to try out new things because I decided to theme around their yards, or gardens as we call them. But yeah, let's get the map out properly this time. Oops, I did not mean to press that, sorry. There we go. Okay, let's come out of that. So yeah, I'll just leave the map up for a little while so you can have a little look, and obviously the DA's there. So I'm going to have a quick drink. Oh, that's very nice. I've just finished off some raspberry kombucha. There we go. So there's the DA. Oh, I'm so glad I've recorded this because I'm pretty sure I'm going to reset the island once I've transferred some stuff over to my other island. But yeah, I'm a bit nervous because I've never done a reset before. I've only ever had the one switch until recently. Yeah, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it wasn't too short a video, but yeah, obviously you can come and visit at your leisure and have a good little look around. And yeah, just enjoy it. I hope you do. I'd love to hear back if you have. But that's it for now. I look forward to seeing you soon, having a chat, and take care. Have a nice day, evening, whatever time it is where you are. Bye bye.